Stacy gives you a heads up.
Growing up in the South, I called every soft drink Coke. It was just the name for it, like Kleenex for tissue. And now, Coke symbolizes something like the good old days to me. And I could have never imagined a day when Coca-Cola would be accused of ethical breaches. I look at this controversy and I have the strongest desire to fix it because I want everyone to recognize the values of our company. In my study of Coca-Cola, I found article after article about this controversy, and each of them crushed Coca-Cola's ethos. The media attacked us, saying that our practices in India were unethical. The Indian Center for Science and Environment claimed that our products in India contained pesticides. And in the state of Kerala, near the Coca-Cola plant in question, some particular communities claimed that our company was taking too much water and contaminating the water left. We all know about these accusations, and we can agree that they were made by the media to call attention to our business in India. We can also agree about the important values this controversy makes visible. These are that our company should practice business in an ethical manner by promoting healthy community-company relations and dedicating ourselves to product quality and to sustainability for the environment. We as a company believe that we have always strived for these goals. When hit by this controversy, we hired a third external party to run vigorous tests on our products. The Ministry of Health and Family Welfare concluded that they were not dangerous. It was also concluded by the Kerala State Pollution Control Board that the biosolids that go into the ground at the plant were also not dangerous, meaning that they did not contaminate the groundwater. As for the allegations about abusing water resources, these are also false. The Kerala State Groundwater Department rejected the claim that water shortage in the area was caused by overexploitation by our plant. Coca-Cola India has always complied with all federal and state laws and regulations in India. However, the media persists in casting aspersions onto our company. These attacks have left us all disheartened and without hope. The proof of these tests should redeem our reputation. What else can we do? I want to motivate you and inspire you to forge ahead. First of all, I can assure you that Coca-Cola is still the world's favorite beverage. This is reflected in our business's recent performance and analyst predictions. The current value line grade for our company's financial strength is A++, and the stock price stability is 100. Morningstar agrees, saying that we are in good financial health and we continue to meet our goals. Standard & Poor's also gives us its highest credit rating, saying that our growth targets are reachable and our stock has remained with a strong buy recommendation since June of this year. Our company is doing well, and we will continue to do well despite this controversy. To battle the false accusations, we fought back with our world-renowned marketing. Our advertisements featuring Indian celebrities, especially Amir Khan, fearlessly visiting our plant and consuming our products was the main reason we saw a 4% increase in Indian sales after 2 whole years of decrease. Almost 4,500 people toured the plant after the launch of the commercials. Our aggressive marketing response included publicizing Coca-Cola's own tests, proving products met standards, showing we had nothing to hide, and publishing newspaper advertisements refuting the erroneous claims. We did the right thing by doing consumer research to find out what consumers believed and how we could convince them that these claims were not true. After the marketing campaign, the research showed declines in the number of people who believed the prosecutor's allegations. This shows that all we need to do is keep our heads high so we can tell them the real story. The media and our consumers do not know it, and it is our job to tell them. Wall Street analysts say that India is important for the future, a future that is in our hands. I want to remind you that we have taken control of that future by putting our all into community building, product quality, and water stewardship. I encourage you to embrace the coming days with optimism and enthusiasm because you trust in what we are doing as a company right now. Regarding community building, we are a global company, but we have local roots in each neighborhood we produce and sell our products. We are, as our website says, and as we believe, committed to fostering sustainable communities. We have recently done this by developing economies with our bottling plants, improving the lives of people with our refreshing products, and creating opportunity for everyone with jobs. For example, we will create 5,000 to 8,000 jobs by 2010 with manual distribution centers. Our second commitment as a result of this controversy is to product quality, which is something that we have been devoted to since the beginning. The safety and quality of our beverages is governed by the Coca-Cola management system with very high standards. Last year, the Global Product Quality Index rating was 94.5, which is the highest we've seen. We are also committed to responsible water stewardship. Our goal is to give back to nature and communities as much water as we take for our business by reducing, recycling, and replenishing this water. Coca-Cola has wastewater reduction standards stricter than most laws, and we are well on our way to being 100% compliant with these standards by the end of next year. Since some wastewater is inevitable, our goal is to recycle this water by returning it back to the environment in a condition that is safe enough to support aquatic life. We also endeavor to replenish water to places we have taken it from. Over the past few years, we have followed through with various rainwater harvesting projects and groundwater recharge wells. In 2007, we announced a partnership with the World Wildlife Fund to conserve water to the best of our ability by combining our resources. The president and the CEO of the World Wildlife Fund said, quote, "The Coca-Cola Company's commitment to conservation responds to the imperative to solve the global water and climate crisis." All of these things show our company's hard work and passion towards our mission, even though media has focused on one little glitch in our past. We know that this does not represent our company's values. By telling you how our company has proved itself to be a responsible and ethical company that is still doing well financially, I hope I have regenerated your hopes. Now that you see what we are doing to fight this controversy and show the world our morals, we need to push forward and insist that our consumers know what we believe in. In the words of Donald Keough, one of our retired presidents, I am advising you to have the courage to dream, to ask what kind of future do I want for this company, and then to have the passion and the moral conviction to go out and make that future a reality.